Well, hello everybody. It's Mr. Robbie, and as you saw, I'm not in my uniform, my gym uniform today. I'm having a lot of problems. The other day, I mentioned that I'm having a lot of back pain recently. The past couple of weeks, I've had to take a couple of days off here and there from working out because of just too much pain in my back. Not happy about it. Some of you know that I've had back problems over the years. The first time started was back in early 90s. I had a squash accident and I twisted my spine, and that herniated a couple of the discs in my back. And over a few years of physiotherapy and things like that, it was getting better, but then it started to get worse and worse and worse. And finally, by the year 2000, 1999, 2000, I was barely able to walk anymore. And so I have what they call degenerative, and it is congenital, means that I was born with it, like spine deterioration kind of a thing, where if I had never had a squash accident, they might not have ever known about it, and I might not have ever had a problem. But because of that, being congenital, it's going to deteriorate over time. And so I've had, in 2001, the first operation was in my lower back to have a few discs removed, and they put in screws and, I don't know, plates or rods and things. And then I was able to walk again. And I can't say I was completely pain-free, but I was mostly pain-free, though I did have some problems with my neck. And in 2002, I had an operation on my neck inside where they didn't put in any metal, but they took out a couple of discs and made a couple of bone grafts in there. And so that was in 2002. And so for some years I was okay, I was doing all right, wasn't really in a whole lot of pain anymore, and I could walk without any assistance. 2017, for a couple of years, 2015, 16, 17, it was getting worse again, and I was walking with a cane. And so in 2017, I had an operation again on my lower back, and then I could walk again without assistance. And then 2018 is when I started exercising, because I had to take a year off from anything, strenuous. So I started exercising in 2018, and I was feeling very good. I had lost a lot of weight. I was feeling very healthy and healthy-minded, and had more energy, had more strength. But now I don't know what I might have done, if anything, to cause the flare-up of this pain, which is, I'll show you. Getting up is painful. Right around the lower back here, you can see, and it's just, and part of the buttock part here, top part of the buttock. So this whole hip area, all the way around into the front of my hip here, is just very painful not for walking, but for sitting down, as you saw, and getting up, as you saw, setting up. Walking is not too bad. Some of you already know I already have had and do still have walk with a limp on my left side because of all of the years of nerve damage. And so my left leg is weaker than my right leg. But this pain I've had now for a couple of weeks is one that I am familiar with because it's one that I had way before my first operation in 2001. And the operation in 2001, for the most part, really cleared that up, really fixed that pain that I just showed you that goes around on my hip from around the back to the front. So that's why I say I'm familiar with that pain. I just don't know what, if anything, I might have done while exercising to make it flare up, or if that is just the way it is, because it is degenerative and it's time to do it again. It's time for another operation, or it's time that my back wants to do what my back wants to do. So I don't know right now. Tomorrow I'm going to see let me just say, I didn't do any exercising today. Yesterday I was up here in my gym, my little home gym, and I did my stretching, which was a bit painful. And though I did it, and I did my abdomen exercises, which was also a little bit painful, but I think the stretching was a bit more painful at times because there's more stretching exercises involving my legs. And then I did just dumbbell work, just small dumbbell weightlifting types of exercises. And that's all I did yesterday. About an hour, maybe an hour and a half, I think, total. And when I woke up, I was in such a lot of pain today. First of all, I don't have a proper bed, and I haven't had a proper bed for years. I have, when I say years, I mean years. And so I have an air mattress, which it's an air mattress. What can I say? It's not the best, it's not the worst, but I'm more comfortable sleeping on my sofa, which is memory foam. So many times, more often than not, I'm sleeping on the sofa because it's just more comfortable for me. Whether I have a bad back or not, it's just more comfortable. The air mattress is not very comfortable, especially when I have pains in my back like this. But there's nothing that I can do about it because I can't afford a proper bed. So I just have to live with it the way that I'm living with it right now. So tomorrow I will talk to my trainer and we will discuss what I can do, if anything, differently or better. If perhaps I'm doing an exercise wrong, or maybe I'm doing too much of something, or maybe there's just an exercise that's just not right for me right now, which is causing this flare-up. And so we'll talk about that tomorrow. And then afterwards I have to go to the dentist, so I'm not going to exercise tomorrow anyway, especially because of the pain. Just going for a consultation with the trainer tomorrow. And we'll see, I'll see what he comes up with, that it's going to make my exercising and my life better and take away this pain over time. Of course, it's not going to be overnight, but hopefully over time. If it doesn't go away, and if it really gets worse in the next week or two, I will have to go to my doctor, and he'll have to send me to a specialist because like I said, I am very familiar with this exact pain. I know about it. I know it from the past, from over 20, 25 years ago. I had this exact pain. And that exact pain is one of the things that made me have to have my first operation. And I don't want another operation, at least not yet. I knew that there would be more in the future because it is degenerative. But I was hoping it wouldn't be so soon after the last one in 2017. So that's it for right now. I don't know when. Hopefully, sometime this week, the trainer will have worked out something better for me or different for me or whatever, and I can get back to at least doing some kind of exercise right now. I'm still dieting, so that's not, going away. Though I am going to discuss with the trainer tomorrow as well my diet as well, because he's going to have some tips and ideas for me about protein and carbs and everything like that. Okay, for building muscle and strength, and because that's what I want to do. That's what I need to do, especially since my body is starting to fall apart again. I need to have my muscles stronger. In any case. Okay, so that's going to be it for now. Thanks for listening. Sorry if this video is a little bit long, but really I want to let you know I'm not goofing off. I really am in a lot of pain right now, and I'll work it out somehow. Okay, well, you'll see me later, somehow, somewhere.